family wants sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Let's make some Gina Young style. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make it. This recipe tastes so good. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some sausage, some ground sausage. Any kind you like, you can use. So I have this ground sausage. We're gonna put a really interesting ingredient in today. We're gonna bump up this gravy and make it taste good. I got a nice sweet Vidalia onion. If you don't wanna use it, you can always leave it out. You're gonna need some whipped cream. Okay, you will need some whipping cream, and of course you're gonna need some biscuits. I made homemade biscuits, so I have them here. What I'll do for you all is I will attach my video where I showed you all how to make homemade biscuits. I'll attach it to the end of the video. That way you guys can check that out so you can see how to make this recipe with homemade biscuits, okay? You're gonna need some butter. And you're gonna need some flour. The flour that I'm using is an all-purpose flour. We're gonna serve it with some eggs. You're gonna need a couple spices to make everything come together and taste good. We got salt, pepper, and some chicken bouillon powder. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make sausage, biscuits, gravy. Gina Young. Y'all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this recipe. When is the last time you had sausage, biscuits, and gravy? And it tastes good. If it's been a while, get in your kitchen and make this recipe Gina Young style. You're gonna absolutely love it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to make this gravy so delicious. You're gonna be licking it off your fingers. It's that good. The first thing that we're gonna do is let's get started right away. We're gonna take our 1 pound of our ground breakfast sausage. We're gonna get it right into a saute pan, turn it on to medium and get it nice and fully cooked. If there's any oil after you get it cooked, you want to drain that for sure. Let's go ahead and do something super interesting that I love to do to my sausage that amps the flavor up like 100 times. I'm going to put a nice sweet Vidalia onion in mine. And so in my pan, I have about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of butter. It can be salted or unsalted. And we're going to slice down this nice sweet onion, and we're looking for it to get like a golden brown color. When you achieve that golden brown color with your onion, they get nice and sweet and they make your gravy taste so good. If you don't like onions, you can leave it out. It'll still be delicious, but try it this way. Let's go ahead and get our onions right into the pan with the butter in it. And we're gonna salt and pepper our onions to give them extra flavor. Let's go ahead and take this time to break our sausage down. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. You can always use the side of your spatula and it'll break your meat down in such a manner. If at any time you have any oil, be sure to drain it. We don't want our gravy to be oily. And no worries, for the people that don't eat pork, you can still enjoy this recipe. You're just going to use a ground turkey sausage. Sausage is done. It has been drained, free from any oil. We're going to take it out of this pan and we're just going to put it onto a platter here. We're not going to rinse this pan out because inside of this pan is all good flavor, okay? I salt and peppered the onions that we sauteed, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and just set it right on top of the meat for now, and we'll scoot this aside, but I'm going to show you how to begin this gravy that tastes so good. We're going to start off with a half a stick of butter. If it's a little less, that's fine. Okay, let's get that nice and melty. And when you make a roux, you use that half a stick of butter and your half a stick of butter and your half a cup of flour. We're gonna mix the two together. At any time, this should never look like plaster. It shouldn't be real thick, but I'm gonna show you the consistency that you're looking for. And then we're gonna cook off that dried, raw flavor of the flour after the butter melts. Butter's nice and melty. Let's put that half a cup of flour in. All right, mix these two together, and then we'll be putting in our heavy whipping cream. Really, it doesn't matter how much you put in, okay? However much you put in, that's how much gravy you're gonna have, all right? And this is gonna be our thickener. What's gonna thicken the gravy? About a tablespoon more of butter because it was a little too thick, but this is what your roux is supposed to look like. Never super thick. We're going to cook that raw flavor out of the flour, and then we add in this, and then you add in your seasonings to make it taste good. Because I'm going to be using this chicken bouillon powder to season up my gravy, I'm not going to need the salt because the bouillon powder does have salt in it. It's really going to bring a great rich taste. Let's go ahead with our whipping cream. At this moment, you can go ahead and turn this down to a low heat. Give everything a nice mix up, and it'll be that perfect consistency that we're looking for. Let's let this cook for about 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll put our ground sausage and our sauteed onions right into the sauce. This is 16 fluid ounces. I used the whole bottle. All right, now that everything has cooked for a couple minutes, let's go ahead and season it and make it taste good. You want to put some garlic powder in there? You can. That's plenty enough bouillon powder. Let's get some black pepper in there. This recipe should have a nice amount of black pepper on purpose, okay? You want that flavor to shine through. Oh my goodness, look at this. Guess what? It's time. It's time to put our sausage and those onions in. This is gonna be the best sausage biscuit gravy you have ever had. Let's give these ingredients some time to really marry with this luscious gravy, and this gravy will thicken up. It's thickened up, and we're gonna give it a taste. We'll taste it together, because we can, right? Taste it, see if you got that flavor that you're looking for, and if not, season it some more. That's it. Oh, that's so y'all. But here at the Young's house, we serve our biscuits and gravy always with some type of egg. So I'm gonna cook up about 3 eggs. They may be over easy, they may be fried hard. Let's just get some type of egg going. That sausage gravy is absolutely amazing, and my family is waiting with anticipation. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of salt. Usually I wait until they're almost cooked, but let's salt them now. And we're gonna put a little bit of black pepper. Cook them things. Look at that. Thickened up exactly like we want it to. Look great. We're gonna fry them hard. I always like to kind of move the yellows around so I just don't have that yolk in one spot of my egg, you know? Oh, they smell good too. Nice fresh eggs. It's time to heat our biscuits up. Let's top it with our gravy, sausage gravy, Gina Young style. Hot biscuits. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Look at that. That's taste. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give y'all the first bite. First, we're gonna go in right for the gravy. Nothing but the gravy. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. And now we're gonna take the biscuit, scoop it up in the gravy. I know that's how you do it. Oh, one more bite, y'all. Y'all stay right here. This right here, good stuff. I got a piece of egg.